Hello, welcome. It seems like it's been, 4 days? Over half a week since we last streamed? I think that's probably the case, I think that's probably the case. I wonder what happened on Saturday. Because I was supposed to stream Trainz on Saturday. I wonder what happened. Maybe someone can look through the archives. Not the stream archives, I mean the Discord archives and figure out what happened. Hello, Kangafango and Marky. Hello, how are you two? Yes, I'm good, thanks, Kanga. How are you? Good to hear. I'm good as well, thanks. Hello. Strange, yes. Indeed. So, today we are finally going to do the courtyard. Och, it's a mystery. Och, why och? What do you mean by och? One second, I need to switch over. If you know what that's from, then congratulations. Actually, wait, no, still one more thing I need to switch over in the settings. Trainz settings, 1 second. There we go. Now we are ready. Just an exclamation. Stream title, finally the culture. Shadow is Jerry Anderson's Secret Service. Yes, you're right. You are absolutely right. And the organization, if you remember, the organization's code word was Bishop, and I think that stands for British Intelligence Secret. What was it? Home Operations? No. I don't know, but the P stands for priest. Yes. British Intelligence Secret something Operation Priest. I'm not sure what the H stood for. Right, so here we are. As you can see, a lot has changed since last time, namely nothing. So, right, I think the first thing to do is we'll do the courtyard, and then we'll finish the little repair thing if there's time. You know, you really should add a courtyard. Yeah, I've been debating as well. Hello, how are you? Priest? Yes, the P stands for priest. British Intelligence. Hey, hi, delete. Yeah. Interesting word choice there. Right, so. A courtyard, I'm assuming, would need cleaning equipment as well, if that would fit. So let's see. Okay, this is sort of the angle that I wanted to come out at, roughly. And we could do a bit shallower. A bit shallower might be a bit better. Although, let's try it like this first. Okay. Carriage, washer, 1/4 carriages. Deposit carriage? Why? Let's see what we've got under carriage. No, I haven't got that, but I do have these ones. And I would like to use one of these ones. I think probably... I would like to use this one because it has the nice ceiling, the nice transparent ceiling lights, ceiling skylight thing. Well, this one's a bit open and more taller and stuff, but this one has more tracks. Look, it uses that old track. Right, so I think I'll try first with this one. A service track with wash racks, a service area where they can load food and supplies to dining cars, fresh lines for sleepers. Linens, of course, linens. Linens for sleepers, etc. Yes. So would the coaches generally be stored inside or outside, like indoors or outdoors? Because if they were generally stored indoors, then having a smaller shed like this, outdoors. All right. Yes, I think I'll go for this one, the taller one. Okay. All right. Yes. Linens, yes. For the word linens and linen cupboard always reminds me of the film Noises Off. I think I am. Okay, I'm going to try with this one. Don't know why it's laggy. Hold on, I'll reduce the render distance a bit. Okay. So, let's see. I think it would be probably smart to have this building be kind of close to this one. Maybe we can have a little parking lot or something between these areas. That might look quite nice. Then we'll need a junction here. I said we'll need a junction here. Okay, I would like to extend these tracks a little bit. Oh, it doesn't replace the track. Ah, well in that case, I'm going to have to lay it over top of them. Or I'm going to use, or I'd use a spline. I mean a, like a gravel spline or something. But no, that is actually quite high up. I'd have to increase the height of these quite a lot. So to there. Looks a bit odd. I'll probably use a different track inside. So there we go. I'll get the rails only track in a moment. Maybe an overhead roof where they load supplies. What do you mean by overhead roof? Oh, you mean like a little, like a shed thing that isn't indoors, that just kind of hangs out. I see. The taller one looks the most non-European. Perhaps. I've never used the word linen before, apart from my previous message. Used as kind of a general term in US for sheets, towels, blankets, etc. in hotel, motel, hospitality industry. How are you two today, Willis? And Paradise? Well, speaking for myself, I would say good. Yes, I enjoyed a walk today. Plus, I started experimenting with a prototype project in Unity, which is looking good. I've actually used a light cookie, which is not just one that has that doesn't make you fat. It's one that is used in lights. It's basically a mask, a texture mask that the light uses to kind of carve out where it should shine, where it shouldn't. For example, if you made a jack-o'-lantern and you wanted to have it cast light, then you would use a cookie, probably, to where you have kind of stenciled out the shape and then put that on the light to project out. Or you could just actually literally hollow out a pumpkin, put the light inside, and have it work like that. You could also do that, but I think the better option would probably be to have it as a cookie. And if you haven't if you don't know a lot about the games industry, then, or I guess 3D work in general, then that term is probably a little odd to you. So far so good, yes. Good, that's nice. Oh, cookies, can I come? If you want to. Chocolate chip, oatmeal, photon. That sounds like such a 50s thing, right? New photon cookies, now with 33% radium. Right? That sounds surprisingly realistic, doesn't it? It looks kind of like the other tracks below are kind of a support for these ones, which is a bit odd. I guess it would look a bit better if I lowered them down a little bit. But I have to have them this high because otherwise we'd see the sleepers through. Like that, perhaps. Okay, I need to apply that there. Apply that over there. Here's one. Yes. Like that, so they're actually touching. Fig Newtons. Is that an actual brand? I see. Yes, photon cookies? Duh. 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 You can't even eat those. Are you sure? Have you ever tried? Okay. I'm definitely going to use these facilities in sessions as well, so that it's like, oh yeah, a locomotive just came in and has to be, maybe it's already been let to cool down everything, and you have to shunt it into the repair shop to have its tires changed or stuff like that. Actually, I'll put those coaches outside so don't forget about them. Also, I should have probably put the rails in when I've actually finalized the location, which I kind of have now because of this. You throw them at hostile Klingons. The photon cookies. Mr. Sulu, fire photon cookies. Aye, sir, full spread. And you hear that sound. It just is. I just keep thinking about it, like picturing it as a scene, and it's just so ridiculous that it's funny. Shadows only with the eyes. What do you mean only with the eyes? Ah, hello, I'll be right with you. Oh, well, good. XD. Hello, Beecher. Hello. Pronounced Dao. And like endowed. Well endowed. Is there such a thing as not well endowed? Because if you say well endowed, right? Is there a thing is not well endowed? That's not really a term that's used. Okay, so this needs to be shifted over a little bit. Should be on top of the tracks. A little bit less than that, preferably. Come on. It's very fiddly. Which is good because it's near a fiddle yard. There we go. Right, now I need to put another sniper in there. Lower that down. Straighten this. Here we are. Ta-da! Only not completely because there is not this track. This track here continues out for a little bit, and I think I should take advantage of that. So I'll actually add a spline point there. Which one's now straightened? That one's still good. Right, so now this one also needs to be straightened. Now I need to get the height of the ballasted track up there. Apply that down here so we can cover up the old track. So like that. Only not as wonky. So it'd be more like this. Wait, is this entire building floating? Can I move this into the ground? No. That's odd. The building's floating. I'll probably need to give it a bit more of a foundation. Should be an issue. Shadows, yes, like in Dowager. Dow. Yes, like in Dowager. Dow. That's Dow. Shadows, I've only tried eating them with my eyes. the photon cookies. So anyway, I realized released ELIZA v1.0 for Kyokatsu on my Pixiv. Never heard of Pixiv. Is that like an art sharing site, like DeviantArt or something like that, I'm assuming? Although judging by the content, is it for more adult themed stuff? Alright, people seem to like her. Well, congratulations. Nice, hello. Yes, I agree, that was a nice hello. Yes, it's an art sharing site. I wonder what this track back here would be used for. Maybe I can have a little shed here. Like maybe just a unloading, loading thing. Maybe this is where food and stuff can be loaded. This way I can have the overhanging shed thing. Ah, that's nice. You got E, R18, and weirdly, R18G. Not sure what those mean, sorry. Rated 18, R18, maybe, I'm sure. Is cabooses? Cabooses would probably go in here because they are actually classified by most railroads as freight cars. E everyone? Maybe. That's usually what E stands for. At least in this language. This language which I have devised. You've done what? I have devised. Oh. Then could you please explain to me? No, I cannot. You'd have to ask an etymologist. That is the right etymology. Yes, the science of words and speech and all that language. Etymology. And and such. Shadows, alright. Yev devised again. Yay, hey. Indeed. Right, so that seems not that straight. But I will utilize it for now. I will need a little bit of a straight thing here. E everyone, R18 is 18 plus, and R18G is 18 plus with gross stuff. I'd stay away from that. Well, I mean, if you would recommend me stay away from that, then I will definitely take you up on that. Offer? It's not really an offer. On that suggestion. Wait, does the G stand for gross? Or does it stand for something like gore or something like that? Might do. Probably not gross. Yipes. Offer XD. Gore. Yeah, thought it might be. Okay, so here we are. The tracks are connected. In an, I would say, aesthetically pleasing way. Except that this needs to be brought in a little bit. I like the wobbliness, but at the same time, I don't like the wobbliness. Maybe if it had more time travel, I'd like it a bit more. There we are. Grotesque. Yipes. Plus 100 wibble wobble. Okay, sure. So let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I just need to copy and paste this whole thing 10 times, and you've got 100, oh, times 2. Oh, sorry. I need to copy and paste it, paste it 20 times. Well, not 20 times, because this counts as 1. So it is 19 times, but here we are. Don't forget the timey-wimey. Exactly. Right, I like this. Okay, I'll delete these two back here. Don't need them. I want to put on bumpers. In diddly diddly do. Should I see if I've got my multiplier? No, I didn't. I said it's, oh, so it's 20 then, and said, no, actually it wouldn't be 20, it would be 19, because that one counts as a 1. I need to be careful to have this thing on the right track. Or maybe, yeah, I guess. So that's below, that's above, there we go. I think that's the right height. Oh, I didn't hear it, sorry. All right. I'm really looking forward to when I can play TS19 multiplayer again. Namely, when I have updated, when I will have been able to and have updated to Service Pack 3. Although at that time Service Pack 4 may have come out, if that is in development, which I think it is. Okay, so let's put another bumper back here, just for good measure. Now, the thing is, should this be an industry? I think so. Well, actually, it depends. How is the stuff delivered here? If it's delivered by road, then I would not need to make it an industry because, well, the coaches don't have. Although I suppose I could add a thing. Let's see. I could add general goods over here. But then I couldn't load any passengers at the same time. I'd have to unload the passengers and then have the ability to load like 3 general goods or something like that. And they'd be sticking out. With these coaches. But this one's not a dining coach anyway. Let's add some ballast in it. What do you mean? Trainz, no, add the other general goods, right? They're sticking out. Activities. What do you mean ballast? Do you mean like for a submarine? Ballast texture? Where? Do you mean to the ground? Beneath? Do you mean the ground? Well, I haven't textured it yet. I've got this diner car. And I've got the other one, the Orient Express one. If I search for restaurant. I've got the GWR ones. Buffet? Nope. Kitchen, perhaps. Nope, still only the Pullman ones, the British Pullman ones. Pullman. I've got these ones, which are dome cars, which are very nice. I would love to use a dome car on this if I can. Ooh, the Milwaukee Road dome car. That would look so good going up the Milton Valley. I was thinking of the name. What's the name? What's it called? Oh, it's the Milton Valley, right? Ooh. Beneath. What's all this then, oi? Should I? Yeah. Well, I'll do the ballast painting when I've done the rest of the texture. Of the textures, yes. Ballast. A warehouse type building for cleaning supplies, food, beverage storage, laundry facility. Yes, but I'm wondering if I should make it as an industry that can actually load general goods. I might as well. It just gives more options for sessions. Oh, also... Alright, that's there. I see, that's fine. In that... Sorry. In that case, I can actually just connect it there, there. I think I can push this one back all the way. Although this does need to be arranged a little bit better. Sort of like that. Is that straight? Straight enough, I think. It's a video-y, internet-y thingy-majig called a live stream. Your chat messages will get archived and engraved into the time for years to come. Interesting. Is this a new form of epic that has been invented? Can it be used to tell stories of heroes and demons, of gods and devils? Is that what it's for? This one. Maybe I can use this as part of it. Does this have a... It has two doors either side. That might be useful. Although this would be useful, I guess, as well. Railroad Shipping Co. Might look a bit too old-fashioned. Although I suppose... maybe not. Well, gosh diddly darn, I suppose it is. That looks more likely to me. It does. Okay. Maybe I can modernize it a little bit. I like the idea of having another little shed building over here, just kind of like that. I'm not sure if I'd like the gap there or not. Maybe not. No, I do like the gap there. So just there. Just to kind of make this feel a little bit more modern, I suppose. Covered loading areas so the food and fresh linens aren't exposed to bad weather. True. Ooh, my building! This one? Yes, it is. Bodmin. Bodmin General Platform Shed. Fits quite well here, I think. Hey, you're right. Right. So let's set this up. I'll have to come up with names for it. You know what? No, let's not set it up yet. I'll set all the industries. I haven't set up most of the industries on this map. I'll place them down. I haven't set them up. I'll do a pass later on to just do the whole thing. Okay, so that's that. I'm not sure why you've got this little thing. Is this maybe for a shunter of some description, perhaps? I don't know. Also, wait, did that connect to the right thing? Yes, it did. Please mind the gap between the cargo platform and the... Oh, not cargo, sorry. Between the cargo platform and the... Class 66. Joke, BR Class 66 were nicknamed sheds. Oh, I see. Cargo! Yes. PRR observation. Observer. Oh, yes, observation. Because it's got the thing at the back. This always reminds me of that famous thing where he wrote the speech on the train. Then, anyway, right. So, cargo Fargo loading area. Cargo Fargo. Right. So, we need tracks. I told you we should pick up some more tracks at the yard. Right. I think that I'm not sure how many tracks would need. Let's actually put the parallel tracks in first. I don't think we need this to be too massive. I think 30 tracks should do. Also, I would like to have a runaround track. Maybe. Do I want to? I guess we wouldn't need one because all of the junctions are all facing this way, so you can access everything from one direction. You wouldn't have to run around. Which is also a fun term for people who are not used to train stuff. Like, wait, you're gonna get out and run? You're gonna run around the train? What? You're gonna get out and what's that supposed to achieve? That sounds surprisingly authentic. Like Wells Fargo, but cargo. Love it, mate. Wait a sec. Fury Trachs? Fury Trachs? Yes. The fury of the tracks. Yes. Probably 6 to 8 tracks. Yeah, I was thinking similar to that. But the thing is, well, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 tracks. But I suppose, yes, that would make sense. We've got enough space for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The T is replaced by the guttural stop. Für E. Für E. But not the. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell you what, let's make it symmetrical and go with 7, shall we? So like fur. E. Furry. Oh, like fur. E. Furry. I see. So like furry. Yes, yes, yes. 30, like 30. Yes, I know, like 30. Okay, so. Am I forgetting something important? No, finished, it's done. Right, so we made the coach yard, so now it's time to, well, I guess time to paint the thing. 1 for baggage, RPO cars. What do you mean by RPO cars? Rear or, no, RPO, post office. PO car, post office cars? 1 for dining cars, rail post office, yeah, there we go. 1 for dining cars, 2 to 3 tracks for each coaches and sleepers, 1 for observation cars. Let's see. I'm not sure how many of these different types I'd actually realistically have on this map though. Let's see. So 1 for baggage, yeah, that's fine, that can be that. Dining cars. We've got 1, 2, 3 for that. And then 1 for opposite. Oh, yeah, I think this should be fine. I think this amount of car things should be fine. But guttural's top, so fur. Guttural's top. Eee! Yes, I react the same way when I see a fur. Okay. Let's have this. This is going to be interesting. If we have this crossover like that, no, this is not some arcane magical symbol. It's just my aid to make the tracks look right. I think the typical passenger train. Think of a typical passenger train, and then make enough storage for 2 to 4 times that. Yeah, I was thinking about extending this as well a bit. It is just to so I know this is just so I can get the yard letter right. I might just curve this as well, so they're not straight tracks, but curve over a bit. That might look nice. But again, it's not really that far ahead yet. Oh, also that seems like a bit of a sharp curve. I might need to fiddle with that a little bit. Maybe that is a bit better. Although I don't suppose it makes that big of a difference. You know what? No, let's redo it. Let's redo it. Oh, that didn't work. Sometimes there's a little bug in this version where if you undo after you've made a junction, sometimes it just doesn't. It keeps the spline point and it removes the wrong thing. Right. That's straightened. I don't know. Let's try it from back here, going all the way up to there. Sure. Might be a bit close to the other junction, but it should work. Without issue. Without issue, I tell ya. Exit stage right. Okay, so that's good. Have this there. No, that's the same spline, but I do not want to use that one. I want to have it be like there. And have this go like this. Delete that. Ew, that is really quite steep, isn't it? I don't like that. I guess I did make them a bit too steep. Okay, let's undo it. Undo a bit more. Okay, let's redo it and delete it instead of undoing it, because apparently doing it this way just won't work. It will get rid of the spline point. Right. Let's redo this. I want this to be more gradual. the junctions were too steep. Right, so if we have this going back to maybe there, maybe that's a bit better. So perhaps here. Yeah, like that looks more reasonable. Okay, so junction from here to yes, there. Is that straightened? I can't tell. Okay, let's try it from here to there. Okay, now delete, delete. Yes, that's better. The sigil of tracks, it be real. Make the passenger car tracks hump yard. Probs makes no sense. Yeah. You may have a brain, but I got a gun and more brain. Sound of 0.5 AE. Laser 2045. I see. Was she talking about a zombie? To a zombie, I'm assuming. No, I'm not. It's still... I see what you mean. Okay. Straighten that. Delete that. From here to there. Yikes, well, she doesn't sound like the most peaceful individual in the world. No, you read it wrong. It goes quickly. You may have a brain, but I got a gun and more brain, and then bang, 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 bang. Like that. Okay, so this will come over like that. That needs straightening, that needs straightening. So does your shirt, I know. And then here, this needs to come out from there. Needs to come out to here. Straighten that. Wait, is this not straightened? I can't tell, that's... Okay. Let's see. Here it is. Here I'm not sure, I don't think it is. There we are. Hello, Slovak Eagle. Guess what I'm building? Also, how are you? And now say it in a very ridiculous voice. I'd rather not at this point. Shirt, eh? Hey! Mr. Joke, sorry. Hey, how are you? Original. I'm fine. You? Engine depot? Nope, the engine depot's over here. Let's see. I'll quickly listen to the thing. So I've got the point of reference. Hopefully it's not that song. But if it is, I'm expecting it. But I doubt it is. Ah, I see. Like that. Yeah. I'm fine. You? Engineer? Yeah, I'm good as well. And enjoyed a nice walk. It's very, very sunny today. For the last couple of days, I mean, right now, I can only see, like, slivers of clouds. Like just small little things. Just mostly blue. Well, yeah, well, blue getting a little bit orangey, the clouds, because, well, sun's coming down. Right. It's a coach yard. This is where Thomas goes. Does you remember Thomas shunted the coach is forgotten? Right? Anybody? Yes. Everybody! Yes. Okay. That needs to be straightened. And that is straightened. There we go. Oh, I'll need to replace all these junctions anyway. Let's just do that. We'll need to do it anyways, might as well do it now. This one needs to go. These ones need to go. This one... Oh, apparently all of these need to go. That one's right. This one isn't. These two aren't. Okay, I think... Yes, these ones are good. These ones over here? No. Oh, there aren't any back here. I never placed those. That's interesting. Oh, why did I use mainline ones? I'm supposed to use the yard ones in here. That's also a mistake. Let's just get rid of all of them and replace them. Unless I've... no, these ones are the yard ones. Why did I use the mainline ones? That's a mainline one. I don't know. Tell you what, let's use the short ones. There we go. That's good. We'll need the other one. Actually, what are these ones? Ah, I see. I like the light ones. Right, here we are. Okay. Oh, and I still forgot to attach this track. I guess this... I mean, it could actually just connect like that. In which case we wouldn't really need this junction here. Yeah, let's get rid of the junction. Let's just have it like this. Much better. Or should I keep it? What do you think? Do you think I should keep the junction or get rid of it? I think... Why would they build it? No, I'm gonna get rid of it. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, we don't really need it there. Nothing but blue skies for miles. 10-4. No, leave it, please. Oh, nice. Try this, I'd keep it. Don't really need it there. I've gotten rid of it. No, we don't need the junction here because this is the pulled up one. Okay, there we go. This one needs to be rotated just to make sure this one's good. Yes, that one's good. And this one, let's see. I'm going to use the other one. Here, I'm not sure that I've got the space to put one. No, I don't. Can I move any of this around a little bit? I'm guessing yeah, I can move this over like that. That should give us a little bit more space here, just to fit a... no, not quite. Don't really want to make it that much steeper. Tell you what, this will just be... well, I guess... I guess it could be using a complex system of rods. Like if I've got it here, it could be connected down like that with a rod, and that then pushes it over. I'm not sure if that was really done. Well, they wouldn't need to turn the turntables so often if they could just switch around it. Well, they'd still have to move onto the turntable. Around 23, 26. You clear to depart London, St. 23, 26. You are clear to depart London St. Pancras, heading for Paris, Gare du Nord, via Channel Tunnel. You are in express regime. All signals are clear. Have a safe journey. Beep, bleep. Roger that. Section control 23, 26. Departing. Have a nice day. I really want to have manual switches here. I'll keep it here for now, but I may put it somewhere else later. What if you move the switch for the outside track further south? Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Nope, that's the wrong one. Need this one. Save. Yeah, but then I'd have to move it all the way south to here, because we'd just be moving the issue along. We'd just be shoving it backwards, 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 backwards. It wouldn't solve anything. No, there was no Brexit joke implied. I suppose we could have it come off down here. Trainz XTXT. I would move it all the way to the end. That way you also get a longer lead for those facilities. Yeah, true. That's a good one. Trainz, you missed some. Oh, did I? Sorry. Roger, eh? Over. What? Yeah, I remember from the airplane. That's such a funny two movies. So you've got all those. Got all of that. Does this have a bumper? No, it doesn't. I apparently just kept forgetting to add a bumper here. Also, that's odd. Why is that that's not supposed to be that track. That's supposed to be... It's supposed to be the other one. the rusty one. Also, I suppose this one should really not be the rusty one, seeing as how all the other stuff is the non-rusty one. There we are. Okay, so now over to the other junctions here. I'm glad that I'm not naming the junctions, because if I named all these junctions, I would be here for 4 years. 4 years later, I knew I should not have renamed those junctions. Also, these junctions for these diamonds, well, the double slip switches, I'm not, actually I might be able to fit them. Not quite. Not quite. I think these will have to be controlled, unless this is okay. Is this okay or is this too close? If this is too close, although I suppose... Do you think that's okay or is that too close? Above will is second to last. Yep, gotta agree there. Right. Put a loco down. Okay. Not sure. No, it would just about clip through. Yeah, it just about clips through, especially if it's taking this thing, then... Okay, so... How would this be handled? Like, would these be controlled by a signal box then, if this is used? I guess that's really the only option, to have these as invisible levers. Place a signal box down, which I will have to do anyways, and then just have them controlled by that. Yep. Alan, Bob, Charles, David, Edward, Francis, George. Names for your switch list. Yes, of course. If it clips, then it's too close. No, there's a nice, yes. You know what? I guess I could just leave it like this, and hope no one notices that it clips. No, that wouldn't work. I guess that is the only option, really. Okay, so I'll leave this whole thing for now. Put that string of hoppers on the siding at Edward. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean. Is that a joke that I'm just not getting at all? Naming your switches. I'm not getting that, sorry. Fifth on the left, isn't it? Oh, I see. Oh, you mean... Oh, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. What do you mean by... I'm not sure what hoppers you mean, unless it's a joke. I'm sorry. Maybe seeing the switches. Check E. E, Edward? It would be fifth. Not sure I was thinking about F. Anyway, orders for the switching crew making up a train. Oh, I see. Oh, so right, I see. Also, I think I will replace these ones with the taller ones, simply because I've got them on the other side, the taller ones, and I think they fit better for the yard ladder on the side. So it's like, all right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking about it in terms of a joke, because of Edward, maybe like Thomas the Tank Engine Edward. Like, it was an episode where they were putting hoppers on the siding and I forgot about it. But no. Tall Load of Coal, part 4. Coal ship. Part 4. Part 4? Right, let's have this one as well. Sure. Okay, I don't think I'm missing any except for these ones, and I'll add those now. Invisible. Invisible? Yes, invisible. Dun 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 dun. Right, I think I want to use these ones because these ones added in the middle. Although actually, no, let's just use the normal invisible one. So it would be a bit nice having it on the sides. That's a lot of switches. Right. British narrator. Ivor the engine. Ivor the engine. Ivor the engine. Ivor the engine. Do you know the main theme tune of that? Sure nice? Not quite. Is it like da dun 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 da dun 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 da da dun dun dun. Oh no, that's a fast theme, I think. No, I know. Dun 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 dun. Something like that. A yard tower. Yard tower, that's the word for it. I just keep thinking of signal box. Pioneer Yard. Looks imposing enough, I would say. I mean, that... I suppose it wouldn't be here. Although it would fit quite nicely in here. Nah, but you'd have to... Well, I suppose I could have crossings here to get over. You could see over everything. Would it be here or would it be over on the other side? Not sure which one looks better. Having it here or having it in that little space. I guess that would be a little more space. Yes! Did you miss the invis switch stand on the last one of the at the bottom? Did I? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I did. Thank you very much. I had not noticed. See, that's the good thing about having a live audience. There we go. That's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1. Good. That one, a bit too modern. Yeah, I suppose so. It has got an antenna. Oh right, the music, hold on, I'll just have to listen to it. I don't have to, but I want to. Ivor the engine. Without a care in the world. That is an almost extinct expression at this point of history, I think. About the right location, right. All Snaganol, in Romania we call them boxa de semnale. Is semnale, does that mean signal, I'm guessing? The box of the signals, signal box. But it is too modern. It has a microwave tower. True. Yeah, microwave. Well, at least it's not 5G. No, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't worry. Just a tower with no building. G'day, save them. Say set in Wales, Ivor. Yes, semnal signal. Or semaphore. Semaphore! Yes, we've got semaphore in English, of course, as well. Too true. Sure, nice. Too true. Re-extinct expression. I wish it wasn't, though. Yeah. Also, here's the thing. Did you know that the Doctor Who, the police box... Did you know that... I think... Okay, I may be misremembering this fact. I'm like 95% sure that those police boxes were originally invented for the first railways, as where the railway had their own police officers who acted as signal men. They had flags and all of that, and lights, lanterns, all that, and they were stationed every mile, and they had these police boxes, so they had some shelter when weather was bad. I think that's the origin of those police boxes. Although there's like a 5% chance that I might be misremembering this fact. Right. Okay, so I want to have a look on the download station for Yard Tower. I do still have my first class ticket enabled, I hope. Railway police, eh? Oh, that is... I know what... I've not clicked on it. Is it that police... Was it 37? Class 37? Chasing the HST? I think that might just be it. Hold on. Also, if you want to copy a link at a times with a timestamp, you can just right-click on the video and then click copy at time. Or copy with timestamp, whatever. So 16 seconds in. Yeah, I know. I knew it. I knew it. Mwahahaha. Okay, I think I might, yes. Look under interlocking tower. Okay, hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, right, thanks. Huh. Oh, that's, yeah. I didn't know where I'd lost my keys, and they were there. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Shadows. Oh, yeah, you're right, Shadows. Right. Oh, I've just had a great idea. I could maybe look on the download station for interlocking tower. Maybe that would yield some good results. Nope, not towner, tower. ATSF? Perhaps. XD. Hey! MTR interlocking tower looks about right for the air. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I think Ghost Lady must have put my keys there. I mean, I certainly didn't drop them under the interlocking tower. I guess she must have put them there. Right. Today, I know it's cut off, don't worry. Oh, is this renameable? Technically yes, but it doesn't appear on the signs, unfortunately. I guess I'll have to replace those then. Generic goon voice. Oh, brilliant idea, Shadow Dice. I say, absolutely outstanding idea. Absolutely outstanding idea. Ha! You've read this. Yes, I have. And so have you. That proves it. Okay, let me just quickly exit out of this and relaunch it in full screen mode. It's such a lovely warm day today. I think with this smaller one, I think it would be better in here. I mean, we've got plenty of space now with this. I don't know why my nose is just a little bit itchy sometimes. I'm guessing it's the talking. It might be the vibrations. If I'm talking a lot, it might be the vibrations that are like vibrating hairs in my nose, which make me itch a little, which is when I reach up to my nose, it's just like, Usually I don't have this. I usually don't even notice it. It's just now I've noticed it. Made a big replica of Eli's MG in Scrap Mechanic. Ah, well, in that case, congratulations. I would move it down closer to the yard, overlooking the slip switches that would be controlled from the tower. In CQB config, it's shorter. CQB, what do you mean by that? Well, it is overlooking the switches it's controlling. I guess, well, actually, I suppose it could be put there. That might be a bit of a better location then. This is, I know what this reminds me of. Just this little interlocking tower between all those tracks. It reminds me of those videos of model railways. I've never had one myself, a wooden one, but not a proper one. Like, I shouldn't say proper. I'm not what you would think about as a model railway, where you can see people just kind of tiptoeing over, just kind of in all sorts of contorted positions, just stepping down, not to step on any of the scenery, just like tracks going everywhere, and like you're here and you kind of, oh, I have to reach over there, you can kind of put one foot over here and put the other foot over there, and then Hetzengunsel, break your spoons, but eggs and hensel bend your hands. Will they? Yes. That's so funny. That's so funny. Because the yes, Will is 1961. Your yes was perfect to my question, like, will they? And then you just, yes. And the funny thing is that you've said it before that, probably about the location of the interlocking tower. Close quarter battle. Right. Should I put a giant footprint there? No. XDDD. Posted a picture of it in Trimisk. Okay, I'll have a look at it later. I think that this object would just tie the whole scene together, I think. Preferably placed at a 90-degree angle to the tracks. No, I doubt that would be a good idea. Hey, maybe this could be... Ooh, maybe this could be a leftover. Oh. Perhaps... Oh, I've just had a nice idea. So, if this is... I originally wanted to turn this way, so that it faced towards those switches it's controlling. However, this is roughly the same angle as this track, with this little coaling stage there. Maybe I could add the overgrown tracks here as well, the pulled up ones, just a little, just a tiny bit. Back here, just to kind of indicate that maybe once upon a time... Is that actually the right height? Not quite. Maybe once upon a time, the tracks actually did continue back there. Not these ones, I want to grab the other ones. Not these ones, I want to grab the other ones. Okay. Sure, I'll do it this way around. Right, so just something like this. So this just continuing straight up to, say, there. So that the tower was kind of aligned with that track. Ooh, I like that idea, I said in a not at all creepy voice. Alright, oh, that tunnel should go under the main line. Under the main line, of course. Yes. Then we'd have a flyover and another flyover that the main line goes over. If at all, I'd reckon. But no. I like that. It's almost like these tracks previously converged on that position. Because you can see, it's kind of going like around a curve a little bit, like these all joined together previously and connected up to the main line here. Ooh. Is that an nameable? No, that is not renameable. However, I will put on custom nameplates when I've found a name for the yard. So, right, I was doing this stuff over here when I got distracted by the junctions, which I've still not completely placed. You see, this is how it goes. It's just you want to do one thing, and it's like, oh, but then we'll need this thing, and we'll need that thing, we'll need this and that and that and this. And it's like, oh, what was I doing? Oh, is the map finished? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Is that straight? That's straight. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I'll need the different one. I'll need number 3. Cashier number 3, please. Cashier number 7, please. Cashier number 4, please. If you remember. Add the overgrown IB. Bits to the end. Bits to the other bits at the other end of the tracks as well. Oh, that. Perhaps. I have an idea. You should add a courtyard. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. How could I have been so silly and... All this streaming must be getting to me. Like that. Yes. We'll need a few more here. Wow, that's a great idea. What a great idea. You should listen to that guy, Sharadice. I am that guy, Sharadice. That's me. Sharadice, that's my alias that I'm using at the moment. That's odd, because I never really intended for that to be my alias. I started this fully intending to use my actual name because it's going to be on the website when that gets overhauled. All that stuff because I'm a partner of the Sharadice partnership. So it's not like it's a secret. It's just I kind of people just automatically saying Sharadice because obviously that's the name of the channel. So then it's like, oh yes, right, I see. Yeah, you're talking about me, and it's like, okay, well everybody's doing that now, and that's like, okay, well just continue to do that. All the streaming must be getting to me, he says. Not haven't streamed in 4 days. Yes, that's not that big of a gap, I'd say. Shall I say your name, eh? Eh? Maybe you should give yourself a code name under the Sharadice umbrella. Like a username? I don't think so. We'll see. Okay, signaling is another thing I'd need to do at some point. Right, so train length, that was the thing. Let's put down a, I don't know. Do I have any Atlantics? I've got a GWR one. I've got the GWR Atlantic, which I don't want to use at the moment. This one. This loco looks a little bit old. It looks like, and this loco, to me, it looks like maybe it's built in the 1920s, perhaps? 30s, maybe? But I suppose it might still be, it will probably still be in use. So if we take this locomotive and give it a face, we can make a TV series. No, no. If we take this locomotive and just to see kind of what length of trains we're expecting. All right, well, the boiler says 2012, ... Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Is this renamable? I doubt it is. Click the running number. Yep. Right. Oh, the classification. That's running number. No, it isn't. Okay. So. Nah, it ain't. It ain't. Right, so. What sort of coaches? I guess the C&O ones might work quite well. Chesapeake and Ohio. Yes, I know it's a PRR loco. Are there any other ones that are in like the same series as the Dome car? If there are, I don't have them, I think. Nah, I don't. Dunnet Luchloikit. This era would mostly be Northerns, Mountains, Berkshires, Mikado, specifics for mainline trains. Yeah, you're right. However, I do like Atlantics, and I don't get to use them very much. Also, the New York City Mohawks, were those Northerns? Like another name for Northerns. Arg! Yes, arg to you too. Trainz, use... Wait, what? You sperm whaled me? Oh, you mean the clicks? Yeah. Oh, nice, Trainz. There's bound to be some on the DLS. Centrals! Steam usually pulling heavyweight cars, some streamliners, diesels pulling streamliners. New York Central, yes. Yeah, I know. Oh, is it because I've... Oh, that needs to be unlocked, probably. No, can I object to check side cannot object can be placed on the above the... Eh? That's odd. Why can't I... This isn't on the session, no. Oh, I placed that on temp locked accidentally then. It's fine for now. Yeah, these ones would be a bit more fitting, but... Click, click, yes. Tell you what, I'll place one of these here, then search for heavy. Or maybe 6-axle. Heavy mallet. I mean, that's a nice loco, but not. Mohawk was a mountain. Oh, right, mountain. Oh, right, yeah, I remember. Let's just say it's a special excursion, the Northern Lebanese. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm just going to use the PRR ones. This is just for the length. I'm just making a bit too big of a deal of this. I'll just use these ones. The PRR Pullman ones. Come on, please lag, please recede, not reside, recede, yes. I've got so many different variations of these ones. Interesting. What's this observation? Oh, that's the rear one, I see. I think maybe 7 coaches would be a good length. Let's see, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and if there's a bit of a bigger locomotive in front, then that's really the sort of length that we've got to work with at the moment. Yeah, that's good. Although I will probably still replace this the actual station asset here. So, I really want to drive this train now. Okay. Let's extend this line a little bit. How long is this? About 575 feet. Okay. Let's say 550 feet. Okay, that's about that long. Good. How long is this? Yeah, okay. PRR. Lag, please reside. Lag. Oh, well, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. No, I meant recede. Axe D. Yes. Let's lock that layer again. There we are. Okay, so. Tell you what, I do want this to actually go around a bit of a curve, as you would say. These are all straightened, correct? No. Are none of these straightened? No, these ones aren't straightened. Are they straightened now? They should be. Yes, they are good. So I think that probably the central most tracks I'll extend to be longer. Probably about this long. I don't think we'll need all of them to be this long. And having a little bit of asymmetry is also nice, sometimes. Also, I need to place like washing areas as well, because I know for a fact that in the 50s and 60s they already had automatic washing things. Because actually, maybe it was the 60s. When was the GG1 a thing? That was from the 50s, right? The GG1? GG1s? GG1s? PRR GG1s? I'll look it up quickly. Oh, even earlier. Entered service between 1935. In 1935. Ah, yeah. Well, they worked in, yeah, because I've got I saw videos where it said that they've got the strongest handshake in the world, the knuckle couple and all that. Actually, a documentary about the PRR GG1s, and it was actually really, really interesting. You could tell that it was designed to be advertisement for the railways, because they were losing business, and the PRR was probably going bust soon. But yeah, so I think having like a cleaning station would be nice if I can find an asset. Did the Southern Pacific learn? No, they did not. They watched the Pennsylvania Railroad, a previously almost indestructible seeming entity, go bankrupt. However, they did not do anything. They didn't change anything, and so they didn't fare any better. Why does it always switch to the other tool? Did I do that? I guess I must have done that because I thought I was done here. 44 till 43. A lot of the big name passenger trains often had 12 to 20 cars in a single train. True. However, I just messaged by that little station. When I make the terminus, I'll probably have it a bit bigger. And yes, I did already know that. As long as there is a USA, SP will haul the freight. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what they... Yeah, that's how they had imagined it. Although some might argue that the original United States of America, like the spirit of its founding, has been lost. So maybe there was no longer a United States of America in all but name, and so they stopped existing. Although that's not true, because people all have different visions of what a certain thing is, and so that would make much sense, really. Should I just extend all the tracks to this length? Not sure. What should I do? Also, I still need to figure out where I can connect this spur for the stuff over here. That's the thing I haven't done at all. That was that was the whole reason behind why I didn't work on this side of the scenery yet, because I wanted to connect this to the main line. Thought, oh, I need to have a yard, and then That's that. How would I connect that? How? I've missed the point of why I've even built all of this. I guess it could come off here, probably. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Just having it like that-ish. What's the grade here? Oh, that's actually not that steep. Yeah, that works. That actually works quite nicely there. I'm surprised by how easy that was to fit in. 2 seconds later. No, that's going the wrong way. That doesn't fit. Which actually is a valid point, because this is technically only supposed to be one way. But... I guess it would work for this as well. Yeah, and then it could come over like that. I'm still so happy with how this flyover turned out. Right. Did you see the message below XD? 30s in it? Oh, I was Roy. I didn't. No, mate, should ya? I don't know. Have too little experience in yard building. SP still here. They've just gone underground and are controlling UP in secret. Well, you've got the inside information. You're from the country, so you must know that. Yes, gasp. Coach Yard would be stub-ended. Yes, I know. I'm just debating on whether I should have all 7 tracks go all the way back, or if I should just have the central 3 ones go back. Can't wait to get absolutely lost inside of that yard. XD, like coming down the flyover towards the yard. Okay, we're climbing down the grade. Where should I go? All the same length. Okay. Nope, not with a grade. Could you just imagine, like the sidings are straight, and then at this point, all 7 sidings just go down at like a 3% grade, just at the end, and not even having like a valley there, just digging into the ground. There must have been some very, very interesting future planning there for something. Okay, so actually no, I don't need this. I'll just extend them. No, not like that. Let's see. Like this maybe? Perhaps. Should I make the outer once merge into the central yard 3? What? Oh, in this into central 3. I could do that, but I think it looks better as a stub end. Yeah, person. Should I wee? Don't imagine that. You're getting confused with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, right. Silly me. Although the Saluta grade and those having that grade having that runaway train track, like that ramp, which then was of course also adapted for highways, is actually quite fascinating, because they actually came up with the idea of having like a junction at a really, really steep grade for runaway cars, locos for the Saluta grade, which was actually the steepest piece of standard gauge mainline track in the United States of America until it was closed in the 90s, I believe. But there is actually a cab ride of that summer as well, so that is good. I think that is probably long enough. It would be nice if the loading of the tracks was a bit better. However, I suppose that should probably fit. When I've painted the ballast, it'll be a bit better. Right, gonna detach them and stop the loco. Oh, I really hope Dem's wagons don't stop before that grade. And no, they're rolling down. Actually, cab right. Ooh, paradise. Yes, what? Right. So I think just some stub ends, some nice bumpers at the end. You know, like dodgems, like that. That's no. Only me. Okay. Okay. Right, so we'll have. I don't know why, it's a little bit laggy for me at the moment. Sometimes Trainz is just laggy for no reason. Dodgems, eh? What's this about dodgems? The bumpers. You said we'll need bumpers, so like dodgems. Looking like a really nice medium-sized yard for a major railroad. Oh, thank you very much. A lot of help has been put into it from people like yourself. You contributed a lot to this yard. Right, so... Okay, that's done. Let's see. I want to see if I've got a wash. I've got a Bedford one. The washing plant Bedford. Which maybe... Oh, we've got these ones, washing plant. Of course we've got this one for the trams. Is it trams? I think this one's for trams. It might not be trams. It might be something different. And if this is a bit too modern, this washing plant, then we can just place this one. Which I know it was a joke, but actually no, people before they had automatic washing, it was the actual people cleaning stuff. Ooh, maybe this one. Because this one doesn't always have the particles going off. But if it is a bit too modern, we can also just place this one. Agreed. Trainz. Oh yeah, gotcha, bumpers. The non-Bedford one, I'd say. Greenan. One of those ladies on each side of the track. Yeah, you probably need more than two. This isn't too modern. I think this would fit in the 60s. I think that this would fit in the 60s. Right. Where should it? Where should I fit it? Well. Wash rack? Do you mean like as a search filter to look for? As an object name? Yes. Okay, I'll look for it. Perhaps. Perhaps. Although I know that in Britain, I'm not sure if you know this, but in Britain the that's more for automobiles. Well, it's the only maybe with the space. Yeah, that's the only wash rack I could find. I'll relaunch it in full screen because in Britain, actually 1 second now. Let's see if I want to see if I can find a photo of this. This was a locomotive. I'm not sure if you know this. This locomotive, the Bully Light Pacific, which should not be cut off like this, was actually designed with this way, with the side plating, so that it could use, well, for one, the main reason, so that it could use the coach or carriage washing facilities, so that it could just be washed in those. Because obviously with a normal steam engine design, you can't really use that sort of thing. So I'm guessing that since the last locomotive for British Steam was built when? Like sometime in the 60s? Evening's time, I'm not sure when it was built. So I'm guessing that they would have had this sort of technology for cleaning stuff. Wrong thing, I meant to actually launch Trainz again. Oh, although we've only got a couple of minutes left. Haha, I've actually seen it. Edit it, UK. Kalina Kirksel. Hand car wash, clean and tidy. Wagons make the shoes shine brightly. Was the only loco whose cab I've been in. I've been in that one, as well as one that was on exhibition in the Nuremberg Railway Museum. Evening Star, yes. The Evening Star name was actually chosen from a poll that was made from the engineers who worked on it, and Evening Star was the name that was chosen. Because they knew that it was the last steam locomotive to be produced for British Rail. Quite a fitting name. Right. Selina. Oh, right like that. Feel free to go a bit longer. Feel free to go a bit longer. Maybe. Maybe, perhaps, and maybe. So, I guess that... Where would this be? It would be by the coaches. Yeah, it would be by the coaches. So if it is a stub thing... This is what I picture when I think of that era wash track. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of as well. But I could only find this thing. I mean, it's not too far off, I think. It's basically the same, only it's got a housing around it. Okay, I think I'll probably just have another little spur come off over here. Probably have this one rusty. Right, there we go. I couldn't find anything in DLS. Bit closed off. That's probably as close as it gets. Yeah. Perhaps. I think so. So if I have this place kind of... Well, if it's a long cut of cars, then... Might be a bit better to have this over here. So that you can have a little bit more space without blocking the yard. Even though, realistically, you probably... Well, you might have two. If one comes out to wash some stuff, you might have another switcher come in to put together a passenger train. So just having this go out to about there is probably good. Maybe a little bit less. Also extend the track beyond the washing unit. Of course. Yep, one over in that area for coaches and one near the engine service facility for locos. Yes, however, I don't think that steam locomotives would really be washed in this sort of thing, because that's the reason why the Bullet Light Pacific was built that way, to be able to... Unless we're talking about diesels, because diesels, like streamliners and stuff. Well, I suppose, yeah, like the Hiawatha... and stuff like that. Maybe as well. Is there a Hiawatha loco for Trainz? I wonder. Atlantic, yes. Meant for very long distance journeys. Streamliners. Like that, yeah. Diesels, F7s and all that. Yes, sure is. Steamers! MR Hiawatha. I think they're called. I'll have a look. Okay, so should I have the washing facility before or after the coal loading facility? I guess it would probably fit quite nicely. I guess I could just put it on this track. I think that might work quite well. Because not every locomotive will have to be washed before it goes into the shed. It's not like a human who... Some humans... who wash themselves before they go to bed. Dirty and clean versions. Before, gotta be clean before getting dirty. Sure. Does that have a secondary meaning? Before, that way the loco is nice and wet and coal dust will stick to it much better. Yes. Hey. Right. Oh look, it's even modeled like a little pump in here. Or no, I guess this wouldn't be. I guess it would be a diesel generator or something to power the... I know it would probably be a pump for the water. No, it doesn't. XD. Okay, I will actually have a look at the Hiawatha ones. Should I? Your humming sounds like those little ditties that it play in sitcoms and things when the scene changes. Really? We've got a lot of stuff. Oh, we've got the... ooh, these ones. Ooh, they look nice. Milwaukee Road, Hiawatha. Come on, just load them, load them, load them. Oh yes, the observation car. Oh, I remember that one. I hope it's not faulty. These are both by Oren. I'm not sure about the tender. Huh, that's not the... oh, that wasn't the right thing. That was just the... it had the wrong logo. I mean, the locomotive, but this one, ooh. It looks great from the outside, but if you're inside, it does kind of block the field of view a bit. It's like you can either see left or you can see right, not both. The orange top one. The right one was a session, I think. Parlor car maybe as well. Observation? Obsolete. Well, maybe I can download a... oh, the rolling post office one as well. Ooh. Diner, coach, all of it. Yes, all of it. Just select all, download, probably. The one I downloaded wasn't a session. It was a wagon. What is this? Is this a... it's a consist. Ah, well then that might download the loco as well. Yeah, download the tender, good. Yes, that one I meant. Yeah, no, these. I'm fairly sure these aren't faulty. Wait, that was a session, I think. They're on top one. Not sure. Judging from the icon, it looked like it. All of it. Give me all of it. Okay, so what have we got? Wait, these aren't... this is not the locomotive I meant. I was thinking of the Atlantic ones. Oh, right, these are Hudson. F7 Hudson ones. Oh... I think I have to use these. Just look at them. It would be so nice to have a route that uses these. I know it's a bit cut off. I'm trying to align it in such a way that you can still see. Let's see. What have we got? We've got coach. Diner. Express tap. Observation car. That goes at the back, I think. The parlor car. All looking very similar. A rail post office, or rolling post office. And the observation car. It looks like a pumpkin train, and it's... I really, really like these colors. Tell you what, I'm going to make this into a consist. Hold on, maybe I'll put in an observation. Hold on, I'll move it up so it's a bit better for you to... this should be fine. Okay. What is this one? Oh, that's... yeah, I see. Is there a dome one I can put in here? I think there was a dome one that would fit quite nicely here. Oh yes, of course, these ones. Okay, let's split it in half-ish. Not sure if this is actually the right order in which probably the rolling post office would go. at the front, I'm guessing. It's not supposed to be a perfect consist, it's just supposed to be a consist. Yeah, these Hudsons. Yes, maybe reskin them into MVR if I can get permission. But they're Oran assets, and I've never been able to get permission to reskin an Oran asset before. Yes. Is it me, or are all these cars, apart from the observation one, the same, just with different text changed? Not completely. The front one's a bit shorter, and the roof is different. Baggage. Oh right, right. That's very helpful. Which one? This one is coach, diner. Do I have a baggage one? Not sure that I do. I know those ones weren't. Those ones were just extra ones. Don't think I've got a baggage one. This one is the ruling post office one. That's a coach, diner. Unless the express TAP, that's baggage, of course. Of course that's baggage. Of course it's baggage. What did you expect? Me to be able to control the camera? Oh, you did. Oh, right. Never mind. Right, so we got this one, a baggage. That guy, yes, I said yes. Got the coach. Diner. Someone in the kitchen with diner. Someone in the kitchen I know. We'd have a coach. And I'm actually going to use the observation car, the dome car. Then I'm going to use the parlor car, and then I'm going to use the end observation one, like the dome car, and then the other one, like that. How many sets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we are. I think that's quite a nice consist. Tell you what, let's make it 10 cars and let's add another coach on the other side of the observation one. Like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Sure, there we are. And then for the locomotives, I'm going to put... Should I put both on? No, I'm going to put the clean one on for now. And then I'm going to save it into a consist. Although maybe the dirty one would fit a bit better, thinking about it. I guess it would, really. Yeah, sometimes undo doesn't properly undo. Sometimes it just doesn't. Maybe that's an issue with this service pack, because I've not updated yet. Ooh. Tell you what, no, I am going to go with a clean one. Okay, and then I'll save the consist. Nope, this one, that's the one I wanted. Get. Also, I did download the diesel as well, didn't I? I think I did. Oh! Oh, right, we've got these ones which have baggage and these ones. Well, hold on. They must have been downloaded in the consist. Oh, look at that one! Look at that one! Now now I don't know which one I should use at the end. I'm guessing the right one, probably. And then we've got sleeper as well. Sleepers. Yes, maybe I should save 2 consists. Maybe I should save 2 consists. Maybe I should save 2 consists. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's just I'm talking like that for some reason. I don't even know what all these different ones are. Okay, let's see. I do not. Yes, of course, this Superdome car. Is this better than the one I've placed? Or is this the one I've placed? No, it's a bit different. It's about the same. I'm not sure. Should I make this as a... Hold on. Oh, these ones are faulty for me. However, that may be due to... I'll try rebuilding my database and then see if those are still faulty. Okay, tell you what, no, I'm... I think I'm just going to leave it as is, although I am going to replace the thing at the back. Although now it looks a little bit weird with the different colors. Does this one have an interior? It might have an interior. Okay, I'm going to keep this one. Going to replace the train. Oh, and of course there is one that already comes because I downloaded the consist, of course. Yes, that of course. Double header as well. These ones work. It's just the other ones don't. They may do after a database rebuild. Right. So delete that one. Yes. Now get this one. Okay, and tell you what, let's just go for a quick little cab ride. Well, maybe not cab ride. We'll go for a quick little ride. Hold on, I'll need to restart. I'll need to switch over the sound for that. Not anything major, just a little cab ride. I should also probably read a bit of chat. Good idea. Shall I save? Oh, then you could reskin the Hiawatha Milwaukee Hudson billboard as well with the livery changed. I could. What did you expect? Me to be able to control the camera? Shall I 2021? If you want to quote me on that, go ahead. XD, that. Shall I Dinah, cut it out. We are not codfish. What? Yes, the merger of Mary Poppins and Alice in Wonderland. That's about right. Dinah usually in the middle to divide first and second class. Alright, that makes sense. Trainz, do you even need to get permission from Oren if it's the asset? I don't know. Maybe they've got something about that in the terms of use or summit. Maybe. Oh, these. Left is Ollie's team, right is Ledger's team. Oh, I see, yeah. This set, or that consist, I'd say. Yeah, that makes sense. Olympian Hiawatha has PBR and old version on DLS. Don't rebuild it now though. Do it off stream, it'd be better. Oh. Sure, this looks weird, yeah. I'd say make 2 consists. One for this set and one for the other. For the Cortana with Hiawatha coaches. Hiawatha clean, Hiawatha dirty. You'll restart now? Ah, good show, enough major. Right, I think I also want to change the lighting a bit. Like that seems good. Demons run when a good man goes to war. Yes. Oh well. Can you hear it? Is the volume good? Bear in mind, I've got my textures turned down a bit. And yes, I know this isn't the loco I wanted to drive. Ooh. Oh yeah, the whistle's a bit broken. Ah, it even has a special cab. Ooh. I think I've had this locomotive installed for so long, but I think only ever used it like twice. And the thing is that it's it's the same with Mallard, with the Mallard asset, because with the Mallard asset also the cameras also have a camera up here, for example, and down below, and those sort of things, which I think is a train with the Oren assets, probably made by the same individuals, I'm guessing. Lights? Yes. Now, one moment. Do these have their own cabs? I'm hoping they do. Yes. Look at that! It's got its own thing. Great. Now let's just have a look at the other one, the one all the way at the back. Ooh, look at that. And of course it has its own cab. Of course it does. This will be so great. I do want to also do the thing that the Rocky Mountains map has on this, which is like just tourist sessions where you're driven by an AI train and you just get to look out the windows, maybe switch between the coaches. So you can actually switch for this one. So you can switch between this one and this one. You can just kind of look around whichever way you like. Oh, look! There's even a tiny little private compartment in here. Ooh, with a nice locomotive. Ah, yes, I remember those fondly. Oh, another compartment. Or is this for the... Is this the toilet? It might be the toilet. Or are these for staff, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe they are just normal compartments. Ah, yes, the Little Joes. I remember them. With the 2D trees as well. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. It's fine. I would also like to use this locomotive in a map at some point. That would be very nice. Because the Milwaukee Road is I think my favorite American railroad, was my favorite American railroad back when it was, well, I guess is my favorite, but it's not a thing anymore. I think that I did try like twice to make a Milwaukee Road map, but that was many years ago. However, those didn't turn out great. I think it will probably replace these other wagons with the more modern ones as well. Sure is, you can't find info about reskinning perms for ore and assets. If you can't, maybe inquire about that in the forums, perhaps. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Then I could maybe release my A4 repaint as well. Or was that made by Jetstreamski? I don't remember. Yes, Shadow is good. Whistle. Yes. Bit quiet, but nice. Bit quiet, but nice. As all things in life. A bit quiet, but nice. No, of course, that's not true. Yes, but nice. Are they facing each other on the same track? I don't think they are. No, they're not. The other one's on the track next to it. Custom cab? What? I thought it had the SAR cab. Wow. OBS car. OBS! Haha. OBS car also has its own cab. I know. See? Little Joe, but I can't remember ever seeing him in that livery in Trainz. Of course. Or those. Sorry. XTD, as all things. In life! It was a joke. Just pretend that it was funny. And we'll all be on our way. Right, so let's go. After I've set the junctions. Actually, no, we're going the wrong way if we go up here, because we need to go over the flyover. Hold on, I need to quickly edit the... It's in tools, isn't it? Yes. Edit trains. I'll quickly need to move it just there. Now turn over. Straight across all of those. Turn that one, go over the top. I'll need to replace that lever as well at some point. Then change that one and we should be good. For some reason I found this website a bit, well, not creepy, more ominous, especially since the SAR steamer with the shark paint job had it. Oh, whistle, not website. I thought you were referencing the website on the photo. Yeah, you're right. It does. I could see that being a bit ominous. There we go. We've got the imaginary signal, so let's get started. Wait, does it have an automatic fireman or what? Or something? Or is that just that shoveling sound just baked into the... Hello, Mr. Snipes. You join us for near the end. I'm just going for a little drive in the Hudson that I found. The Milwaukee Road, yes. Do you want to hear the whistle? There you go. The chuffing sounds are very, very quiet. Okay, now time for the steep climb. You've got to be careful not to prime the locomotives going up here. If you don't know, priming is when water goes into the dome and then goes into the cylinders. It's even got its own custom cab. It's an Oran locomotive, yes. I should probably actually decrease the throttle a little bit, because I think I said I wanted to make the speed limit over this like 10 miles an hour up here. Yeah, the wheel flanges would... it's a bit too clear. Yeah, that is much too steep for this locomotive. Unfortunately, I may need to fiddle with this around a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, the game is, for me as well, quite quiet. It's not just for you. It's because I've got the throttle so low down. I will have to make that less steep of a curve. I will have to meddle with this again. Oh, also of course, the coaches are clipping through the thing. Yes, that will have to be fixed. You get a great view from up there if any loaded passenger train would ever go over this, which they probably wouldn't, but... Well, I guess they might, if there is like a diversion or something. Yeah, I've got the texture quality set to half, I think. But even without that, it is an older engine. I think this, or something similar to this, really has to be the thumbnail. I don't think this entire train will fit in the platform. But I want to get this locomotive up to some good speed as well. Although I think we should... we've already gone quite a bit past. No, so... No, this train will not be stopping here. Oh, fireman now at maximum rate? Oh, is off duty. Oh, the automatic fireman, I see. With spacebar. Yeah, the animations for the fireman broke many years ago, I think in Tane. But there was once a time where the fireman, you could actually use space and shift space to toggle an animation for him to wave, and also to well, actually, should we stop here? Sure, let's stop here. This might be... Ooh, this might be a good thumbnail as well. Maybe. Ooh. Nope, come on, stop. There we go. Yeah, didn't quite make it onto the platform. But it's okay, I suppose. No, the animations are completely broken. That old fireman, it's the animations are very weird, and like the rig is wrong. Tallahay. this really makes me want to make sessions for this map. Though I'm not sure how much these locomotives would actually go into more mountainous territories, like the sort of grades that I've got up in the valley. Although maybe I could have sessions with them going like along this bit here. Yeah, that should be good. We'll look at the scenery on this side, and not on this side, because on this side, there is no scenery. That was a good idea, having those telegraph lines. That adds a lot. Does take a while to accelerate though, doesn't it? We're supposed to go 55 here anyway. Pause and terminate. Where? Do you mean here? Maybe when the pole's cleared a bit. Well. Ah, like that. That looks like a good thumbnail. Oh, let's go into this one. Oh yes, of course, it's got the same problem as RCT3 with sun glare. That's a bit unfortunate. How about this one? Does this have the same issue? Probably does. Yeah. But you can still look out of it quite nicely. Can even sit here and just enjoy a nice trip. Look at that! Oh! That would make for such a nice session, wouldn't it? Just kind of seeing the scenery roll by. Also, I should probably check some of the junctions, because if I remember correctly, some of these junctions are actually set incorrectly for their default position up here. And no, I haven't fixed these the signals yet. Yeah, this one. That's the one. Up here everything's fine. ... I'm not gonna go all this way, don't worry. I just wanna go for a nice little trip like this. I could just sit here for ages, just having a nice look out the window. Watching the scenery roll by. And actually, we're getting a bit too fast. But what I can do is just tell the AI to drive. So now the AI is driving. Now you can just sit back and relax and just watch the scenery go by. I guess maybe this could also be a good thumbnail-ish. Although, again, I'm not too sure if it would be good like that. I guess no, the locomotive would be a bit better, wouldn't it? Right. I'll re-chat while I leave you with this nice cab ride. Well, not cab, well, coach ride. There we go. Bach in the Deeth, at least. Back in the day, at least. Website? No! Whistle! Hello, yes. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Hey, Snipes. Lovely orange color like shadows. For me as well, only a bit darker. Got some new internet setup. Oh, good! And Willis Pine Green. Things should go smoothly now. Ooh, nice. I love the Hiawatha. Brrr, yes. This isn't it, but that locomotive is fancy. It is fancy. I was looking for the Hiawatha, like the Atlantic, but I couldn't find it. Ah, look at that! There we go! The auto whistle worked. They're like the whistle boards. Because the AI is driving, it actually whistled for them. That was unexpected, but nice. I will take a nice little screenshot of that. Thumbnail on the flyover Maybear. Oh, there's a link. Is that to what? Oh, K&L. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, in Tane. Those same trees. I found those great 2D trees just at the end of using Tane. And I never properly got to use them because, well, in TRS-19 they don't look good, so. Game still attack quiet. It's a K&L model, so yeah, I'm guessing it's not available through the download station. It's payware probably. And I'm only going to use built-in or download station stuff here because this is supposed to be a payware route when it's finished. Oh, that looks nice. This one has an extra driver wheel from the original. Okay. Yeah, the driver, yes. Trainz, would it be nice to create Trainz locomotives in this exact orange style? With the same cab controls, but different shell? I don't know, maybe. Why are we slowing down? What's going on? Oh, is the signal still red? No. Oh, right, the 15! I need to fix this stuff. There's a signal here that's set up incorrectly. It's showing a restricting aspect, even though it should show a clear aspect. So, I really do need to fix this. 1 second. Right. Like the CNO Streamliner, for example. Oh! Off duty, eh? The mighty Milwaukeean steel slows to a halt. That automatic fireman is still present, but only in old assets. New assets just don't have the attachment points for him. Gotcha. Tell a hi. The brokenness of the fireman's rig reminds me of the Unity problem with the rigs. Yeah, it does. Oh well, lovely stuff. Haha, no scenery. Yeah. Pause. Zoom the field of view in. And thumbnail it. Ship it. Yes. Do you have the beaver tail observation car? I have it. Yes, I've downloaded it. I've got it. I haven't put it on this train because with this train, this observation car, you can actually go into the interior. But yeah, I do have it, and I do plan on using it in sessions if I remember to use these. Not sure what they're called, but he's not got the one with many windows. But he's got the one with many windows. Yeah, I've got the beaver tail one as well. I've just not got it here, so to say. Diesel era one. Trainz, where do you want to drive with this? I just want to drive until I've finished reading chat, basically. Alright, there's the... Let's see. Oh, the beaver tail? Oh, you mean... Oh, well then that's not the beaver tail, if it's on this picture. I've got the one with the metal plate running in the down the middle of it, down the center of it. That's the one I've got. I don't have the one that's got just the flat end of it. You can see the beaver tail in the picture, in the coach pictures. All right, it's not. He's probably not got this one. This train. It's not got this one. This train. Oh right, I see. It's the train. Yes, it's very nice. Yes. I agree. So, why isn't it going up further? Oh, it's probably here. So, yes, it should have gone up to 45 now, surely. No, it hasn't, and don't call me Shirley. Anyway, tell you what, just quickly go to the front and... Just to show you so you can see it. I do need to fix the signals here at some point. So with this, it's time for shoutouts, I'd say. Actually, tell you what, no, I liked it better the other way. I liked it better in here. Or in that, no, down here. Down here is where it is at. Therefore, down here I shall have it. So, shoutouts. Kangofango streams on Sundays. He streams truck driving, also map building in Trainz and OMSI 2. Sometimes, occasionally, train simulator. I mean, he's recently been working on a very nice UK themed map in Trainz. It's based on of the was it the Somerset Dorset? No, sorry, not that one. The one by Totnes in Devon. Oh, Devon, the Devon Railway. What is it called? South Devon Railway. South Devon Railway? I can't believe I've forgotten the name. It's close to where I am. It's close to where I'm living, so I should probably know the name of it. But I did know it. SDR. It's South Devon Railway. It is South Devon Railway. There we are. Yeah, it's very nice. So yes, stream on Sundays. Yes, also, if you play Trainz, then I would suggest that you have a look on the download station for 2 maps. One is called Central Europe, the other one is called Cornish Railways. Both are great maps, and they're both completely free, which is just astonishing. So, yes. And that is basically it for now. So, where are we? Yeah, we would just about hit the 55, but that's fine. I think we'll call it a day here. Well, no, still got a little bit of chat to read. Haha. Yes, this is very nice, XD. Thanks for the shout out in stream. No, thanks for calling my Trainz map nice. Well, it is. It's the SDR, yes. Right, that's it then. Thanks again. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the shout out. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Yes, you too. And enjoy bed probably soonish. Bye. Glad I finally got to do a little bit of the... that looks good. That looks so good, that siding. Look at that. Anyway. glad I spotted that. It looks so... it's just like you're on a journey somewhere. I would love to be on a journey again somewhere. Anyway. Anyway, yes, that's it. Lovely stream, agreed to the max. Good night, y'all. Can confirm it is nice. Right, so that's it then. Just as we pass the 55 and we're accelerating again, hopefully. Are we? Should be. Yeah, we are. Just as we're accelerating again, I'll quit it, because that is it. That is the extent of the stream. You've made it to the end. Here, have a light map cookie. There you go. You've got one. And since it is a light cookie, you've actually received it through the pixels on your screen. So you've actually gotten it. I've actually given it to you. Not just make-believe, I've actually given it to you. Anyway, this has gone over time for long enough, I think. So, but the Saturday stream, well, there wasn't one because of Trainz issues, but, so, kind of balancing stuff out. Anyway, right. Thank you, glad you liked it. Bye-bye. Yes, bye. Hey, the light cookie. You have, wow. I have. Bye, everybody. This stream will be archived. That's it. Good night. Enjoy a restful sleep. HiWathMR has his route on beta on TCP. I'll be making some sessions for it soon. Might stream. Oh, well, that would be very nice. Bye, Mr. Snipes. Bye, Slava Giggle. Bye, Willis, if you're still here, Willis. Bye, Kango Fango, of course, and everybody else who's watching. Thanks once more. Bye, Z's, see you tomorrow for Transport for 2. Indeed. That will be exciting. That will be exciting. Anyway, see us. Oh. Yes, bye. Just keep waving. Just keep smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Just keep waving, waving, waving. This is how we wave. Anyway, bye.